Hello again, welcome, and we are still talking about self awareness. As a child, at a point, I wanted to be a medical doctor. At another time, I think I wanted to be an event manager. At some other time, I wanted to be a teacher. Well, teaching has stuck with me over the years, but you get my point. Our interests change over time, and the truth is that we need to be aware why those interests are changing. My name is Ami Ajayi, and I'm taking you through this journey of self awareness. And I'm excited to do just that. If you could watch your life, just go through your life like you were seeing a movie for just one day, what would you discover? And that thought has led me to try to understand my emotions and thoughts. But the truth is, the best way to understand your emotions and thoughts is to look at it as if you are a third party. How do you achieve that? Simple. You journal. Write down your thoughts, your emotions. When you feel in a particular way, maybe you feel low, try to discover what has led to this feeling and you jot it down. Or you just write the feeling down and you just keep writing and you keep writing. Something I did was to create a jar. I think I saw it somewhere. I created a jar for my good thoughts and for my bad thoughts. And you just, when the good thoughts or the good feelings come, you write it down. I feel yay right now. I feel happy right now. And I put it in that jar. I feel sad right now. And I put it in the other jar. At the end of the day, I'm able to look at those things and say, oh, this is why I felt this way. This is how my day really went. And have a holistic view when I'm reviewing my thoughts and my emotions. We need to understand why we feel the way we feel. Sometimes these things we call mood swings, especially for the female folk. We need to really understand how we get to that position. And when we understand this, we become more aware. So when we now discover those things that led to those actions that were not right or that were not favorable, we know how best to avoid them. For example, I'm a morning person. So what it means is that by 4 a.m., my biological clock is awake. And so I wake up and I get to it. That's my best time of the day. So if I get into a situation where it's heated up in the morning and I start to panic or shout at the children or raise my voice and get all negatively excited, it's going to affect my day. So I now understand that about myself. So what do? I try to make sure that the tension in the mornings are reduced to the barest minimum. Trust me, mornings are the best time of the days for me. So I plan my mornings. I love my mornings. So, but if I did not understand that about myself, I will find myself in this circle of confusion where I create a ruckus in the morning and then I have a bad day that I have created unknowingly because I just did not understand myself. Next, I will say glorify your strengths while you work on your weaknesses. One of my strengths is that I'm able to stand and speak anywhere. The truth is that right now I'm pursuing interests around my strengths. That's what you should do. Identify your strengths and begin to pursue interests along your strengths. The reason is these things come to you naturally, so you are not going to struggle doing it. So identify what your strength is and pursue interest in that direction. I'm not saying you should abandon your weaknesses. What am I saying? Glorify your strengths while you work on your weaknesses.